Hello, welcome back. Welcome back, everyone, where you're talking with Miss T about your health and the narcissist. Listen, I won't be before you all too long. I was just thinking about something, and today I just want to quickly talk about your finances with the narcissist. Your finances with a narcissist. So, after I say by the age of 40, you should kind of have a direction or a clear plan for your life, and especially after 50. I don't know the world that we living in. It seems like a lot of people are working past their retirement ages, but I was just kind of brought up in a home where we just kind of knew. One thing my father used to say to us, and it didn't bother me at all, he just used to say, I don't owe you all anything. And you know what? That's the blatant God honest the truth. Just hearing that from my father, it just sparked in me that, hey, I have to take care of myself. And not only did he say that in a loving way, but he also, my family, they expected us to go to school. So when we grew up, it was not like, I learned how to hustle and scheme. Everything I got pretty much is because of something that I have earned. And I am pretty proud about that. I've never had to get over on anyone. I've never had to take anything. I've never had to use anyone for anything. And, it was just the expectation that was placed on us when we were growing up. My father expected us to work, and we worked, and we took care of ourselves. I bought my own first diamond ring. When I think about the narcissist, they don't have the same values and belief systems as us. They expect for somebody to take care of them. They can know that they need a new tire, and that tire, they gonna wait till that tire blow out on the expressway and expect to call somebody and expect for you to come running for them. I've had people in my life who let their cars just go completely, let it go, and then thought that I was gonna actually rescue them. They are just not very sound when it comes to finances. I believe that if you live for 5 decades, and you can't be a blessing to your children and your grandchildren, then what are you doing? Your grandchildren call you up and ask you for $20, and you still are working, an able body. And I understand, I get it. I've had family members to inbox me and asking me, TT, can you do, and da. And I would just ask them, first I do want to know if you're an able-bodied person, what's going on. So I do understand it. We're not just called to just give out something because somebody asked us. But I cannot imagine my grandson, somebody who I love as if he is truly my own, my little grandson, my grandson. You want to see me act a fool, you just use that word grandson. And this person wouldn't even give their grandson not even $20. Sometimes it's not always because they need it, but it's because they asked you for it. It's because they ask you for it. And I've seen several times where this individual's grandson will call him and ask him, reach out for some kind of help. And this narcissist, toxic person, they wouldn't do anything but just talk about the poor child. Maybe he was living on the wrong, maybe he wasn't on the right track. But let's look at the adults in his life, because he didn't get there by himself. Thinking about your health and the narcissist, your financial health. They don't save money. They don't. I remember when I had filed taxes for the first time that I was with this person for the first year, and I felt so awful that I did not tell this person how much I was getting in return back from my taxes. And it was a nice return. I just didn't feel compelled to share that with them. When they would get their taxes done, and I believe they already knew it, that they would say, oh, I'm not getting anything back. And I would say, why? Oh, because I didn't have it. I guess it's something that you have to do on your paycheck. These narcissists, they live in for today. They are living for today. They're not living for what you gonna do when you're 65. When you gonna retire? They want everything. They want to go on these beautiful trips, but they can't plan anything. They have exhausted their 403 accounts for retirements, exhausted them. They exhausted every credit card that they, I just cannot believe that people could live like this. Man, it's just the world that we living in today. compared to the world that we lived in when I was born, it's drastically different. Like, I'm thinking to myself, well, who do you think is supposed to take care of you? Because if you think I'm supposed to take care of you, you got the wrong idea. Now, I love, and I believe this is why these narcissists, this is why they choose us, because they know we are very empathetic. They know that we have a loving hearts and that we want to, help as much as we can. But when I see that somebody is not even trying, dude, you don't have nothing. I mean, nothing. You live 5 decades and you don't have family and friends. When are we going to stop it? It's time to wake up. It is time to get out of those kind of relationships. I know this person has family members that will not work, but the women will work. You will let that woman go to work, but you at home saying your back hurt. Your back hurt? But you like these nice cars and you live in these nice communities. Family and friends, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up and stop it. You are going to work every day, breaking your back, going to work, facing a tremendous amount of stress while these toxic people are laying up at the house on their social media page, running up the light bills, running up the water bills, and they at home talking about they can't sick, and then they sick, and they play by the book. I done seen family members go to doctor's appointments. I'm just like, the plotting and the scheming and the scams. Y'all really? So this what we doing? Because I'm kind of trying to figure it out. Like, I'm at work and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, but a lot of times our work is supposed to be stressful. It can be. We know how to manage it. But then you have these able-bodied people at home looking for excuses and even going to the doctors for it too. They'll go to the doctors to have these doctors to put them on all kind of medications and write notes and tell your job that you can't do this and you can't do that. And I mean, they are getting over on these companies and even their spouses. Family and friends, it's time to wake up. Your health and the narcissist, it goes to your finances too. These people, they can really affect your finances. They'll never save anything. They can't save anything. And God forbid if you all break up, and then they'll come for everything you have. They will think they actually entitled to what you have, but they don't have anything to show for anything. So this is a nudge to you all. Family and friends, there's nothing wrong with sharing. And I tell you, if you all knew me, hey, my family will tell you, I have laid it out. I will lavish them. I love my family. I love my children, my grandchildren. And when I love you, I love you. And I take no pleasure, nothing more that brings me more joy than to give and to see people happy. But when you realize that you are with a taker, somebody who is deliberately, they don't intend to bring anything into your life, but they sure intend to have their hands out to ask you, what can you give for me? One thing that disturbed me about a person that I was with, they had the audacity to validate the fact that they knew that I was kind. They said, I see you do a lot for a lot of people. And, you are, amazing. I see that you help a lot of people. And they had the audacity to tell me that I hope one day God will put it on your heart to help me. Really? To help you? I was really flabbergasted until these people in our lives get to see that we are the gift. I am the gift. I have helped you tremendously. Your health have did a 360-degree turn. 380, what is it? Your health has just drastically improved. And you talking about you hope that, God touches my heart to bless you. Family and friends, I would just nudge you and tell you to wake up. Not only do you need to go to the doctor to get you a physical checkup to make sure that your health is in check, to make sure that, because these narcissists, they bring nothing but stress. They bring nothing but stress. You talking about the author of confusion. There is no truth in these people. They are not in your life to be kind to you. And if they are, it's only but for a moment and it doesn't last. It's very fleeting. So, I just want to call you all and just let you know that, what you're experiencing is real. These narcissists will bring you down to the ground. Your finances will be like nothing. And like I said, I'm just so thankful that I learned early on, because I believe that, the Bible talks of us that says that for as many who are led by the Spirit, those are the children of God. And so we need to be led by the Spirit. And the Holy Spirit showed me early on very fast, Stephanie, this man is a taker. This man is not bringing anything into your life. Nothing. And so I tightened the reins up. I felt like, I'm going to return that energy. And that really bothered me too, because that's not who I am. That is not who I am. I don't believe in, you do good to me and I do good to you. But I'm telling you, I had to learn that with this relationship, this person always talking about, if I had it, and I had to start coming at him with the same thing. Well, if I had it. And I mean, it's hard for me not to give nobody a gift, especially a man or, someone that I say that I love. I had to shut it down, and I did. So I want to call you all to, get real and get honest, family and friends. We need to walk in the truth. The Bible says you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. It is the truth that's going to set us free. Many of us are involved in wrong relationships, and you know it. You know the person that you are with is not right for you. How long will it take? How long will it take, young man? How long will it take, young woman, to know that this person is not good for you? They are feeding off of you just like a parasite. And when they finish with you, you will be brought to nothing. Nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So family and friends, until the next video, I pray that you guys are well. I pray that you guys take a call to action. I pray that you all would go and get yourselves a physical. Check yourselves out. And it's time to wake up, family and friends. Until the next video, peace out.